All right.
How did that happen, MK?
I don't know. I'm so bad at this melon thing. I need to. I did that like 2 times ago. Ugh. Okay. Got it. I was like trying to. I don't know what I was trying to do. We were live for a minute and then we just. I don't know. I'm sorry.
So now this is the right one. So
yes.
On this side, we're going to be going through influencer accounts and we're going to be talking about set work. So if you guys have any questions on those things, should I go live on Instagram or TikTok too? Which one?
Yeah. Do TikTok. Let's try TikTok.
Did I do Pets on Cue or mine?
Do yours.
Okay.
Yours is she's got some. How many do you have? Like 17,000 or something?
Nothing.
On TikTok?
Animal. What is this live? And account.
Yeah, if anybody wants to ask any questions, we are going to go over, we wanted to go over a little bit of set animal questions, day rates. We've been questions about set work a lot since, COVID is kind of mellowed out and production companies are trying to do a lot more set work. So, and Colleen is the set work expert.
Yeah, I evaluate, and I'm actually doing a set animal evaluator and an animal talent booker. So I'm getting their approvals done right now. We did evaluate. We just did a shoot with Amazon, and we had how many animals became temperament tested for that one. So we have at least 10 new animals in the network for that job. And you can see that commercial just went live, or part of it, their social media version of it. And then that's also going to be repurposed to other content too. So today I feel like I should repeat because we are going live and going through pet influencer account reviews of new influencers that are in our network. And then we're also going to go and answer some questions about doing set work. So Mary Kate, what do you want to start with? Do you want to present and show your screen, or I don't have all of it?
I mean, we have Hank and Masha on here right now. I was just talking on the phone with Marini, and we were talking about day rates. And Hank and Masha, they do a lot of set work, and they're interested in just getting some more advice on pricing and what other kind of set work let's see. Do you have their page? Do you want to pull it up?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay, perfect.
But my Instagram is not working. Is it Hank on Instagram? It's like something different. It's Hank _and_ Masha, right?
I think so.
It's just not coming up. Okay, so we can run through day rates. I don't know why it's not. Hi guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the live. We're going through, we're reviewing influencer accounts. Oh, no, MK, you can't do that.
Okay, it said you invited me on TikTok.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. Sorry, it's reverberating because we're also on live on YouTube as well. So we're going through these influencer accounts, number one, and then we're also going to be doing set work with animals and talking about the different things that you can do for set work for your animal to get them ready for a job potentially, or just to be approved to do casting for set work. Sorry, Hank and Masha, it took me a little while to pull up the account, and then you won't be able to see it on TikTok, but I'm on YouTube live doing the same thing and reviewing their account. Okay, so we've kind of already gone through your page. So for set work, when you're trying to do a day rate, you're also including a social media post with you, but I don't know the level of training that your dogs have for set. So that would kind of be like my number one. When it comes to set work, a variety of things happen when animals are on set. So like the two things that people do not like, or producers do not like to work with, are kids and pets, because there is no regulation around, like they're just like, they're going to do what they're going to do. So what we do with pets is we basically send the ones that are highly trained, send the ones that are around loads of distractions, that have been temperament approved, and that can do the casting and get the job done really, really well. So that's why we kind of have a different evaluation, and we have 4 different groups of set animals. So I would assume that you'd fall into the temperament approved, because most people would. That's like unless Hank and Masha, do you guys have a Canine Good Citizen? So if you have a canine good citizen or you're a therapy dog, you can be in the first level of a trick master. So that's kind of the first level that we know that your dog is a little bit more advanced than the other dogs out there. Temperament approved would be like for the Boston job I'm doing, that temperament approved is animals like a regular pet. They can sit, they can stay, but they're very, very sweet. You can pet them. They're fine around noises. They're fine around other things. The other thing we don't want to have happen when you're on set is that the animals are horrified to be there. Like, that's not why we started this, is to send animals that are on set, because there are plenty of dogs or cats that will do it that are great. How do you get Canine Good Citizen? I will definitely go into that. Canine Good Citizen is a program with AKC, so you can do it with a variety of trainers around the country. We also have a temperament approval process. We don't have many people doing it around the country. Where are you guys located?
They're in LA.
Oh, so maybe we should the next event that they're doing, maybe we should host and have them come and get.
Well, yeah, that's what we were just talking, and I was like, next time Colleen is out here, we'll get you connected for sure.
Okay, then let's have them get connected and let's waive their fee for that.
Yep.
Hank and Masha, because it's So let's we'll waive that fee for you, and then so we'll meet you in LA and we'll do some temperament testing. That's exciting. So some of the things that when the animals are on set for being temperament approved is very, very different than the other level approval. So that's, I'm getting, because I have questions on both sides. So I'm trying to make sure I answer all of them. So if you have a set animal and you're working through the distractions, just staying like with the stuff that you have here, it really just looks like you guys would be temperament approved. The advanced training is like the long distance stays, the long distance commands, and that's more of your dog can sit and stay for over 2 minutes and do 2 or 3 other commands while you're having them do it from like at least 15 yards away. So that's really that's what you'd need to work up to. And like when we do an evaluation, I can also give you some tips there. So you can maybe do a little speech or something there, and Mary Kate can plan that out, and I'll come out to LA. That'd be fun. I actually just moved out of LA. Had a baby, left the city. I'm very happy out here. Swipe right, view more comments. What does that mean? Oh, that's how that works.
Forgot to plug in my computer.
Okay. So who has questions on doing set work with your pet? That's what I'm answering here. We just answered some questions from Hank and Masha. They're an influencer. They have 15,000 followers on Instagram. And I'm assuming more on TikTok. MK, do you want to pull up some of the influencers that we're going to be reviewing?
Is there anyone on TikTok? You have 10 people. Ask if there's anyone who wants to know about making money with your pet.
Is there anyone that wants to know about making money with your pet if you didn't hear Mary Kate there? Hank and Masha asked, that's something my dogs can do. However, I have not been on top of their training when it comes to that. Yeah, I think that just working on that, especially before an evaluation, for sure. It's like a test. It's just like so it's like a therapy dog test. You have to go in, and they are difficult to pass. So just I would make sure that if you're doing a therapy dog training, that you basically stay on top of it and work on some distance work as well. Because one of the main things is being friendly around people. Mm-hmm. How do I pay rent with my dog? We do that in 3 different ways. We have social media influencers, so you can book a deal with a brand if you have a significant enough following. You can do appearances or set work. So that's having an animal that is trained to be around people and that is evaluated to do that. So if it's also an influencer as well, they can do the appearance and promote it. And then on third is content creation that anyone can do with their pet. So taking photos for brands, taking photos, like let's say this yummy kombucha company that I'm drinking, whatever, they want you to promote, or they need content for their Instagram, and they're looking for people to just take pictures for them with their product. Maybe a smaller brand, so they're not going to hire a big production team. So we do a lot of that content creation as well.
What is your favorite job you've ever done, Colleen?
Taylor Swift.
Okay, there we go.
I'm not supposed to, and I can't say what we did because we signed NDAs, but that's all I can say. That was really fun.
That's amazing. Is there anyone on TikTok that wants a evaluation of their page. Can you
If there's anyone on TikTok or YouTube that wants an evaluation on their page, Pink and Masha, you're getting just like a one-on-one today. We didn't promote this one as much, so great job jumping in. For an appearance, so that would be events. Brands are opening stores. We've done a lot of store openings for brands. So usually they'll look for people in the area. So we do a lot in Texas for that, New York, Nashville, and then like just big conferences. So that would be LA, New York, done some in the South, but they're looking for, or like CatCon, DogCon will be coming up soon. Yeah. Oh yeah. And put your handle in, if you're on one of the lives, put your handle in there and we'll review your page live. That would be your dog or cat or bird or whatever handle. We'll
farm animal, reptile.
You should feel so special. You're a great account. I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah. Mary Kate, can you post in the chat the links of the other influencers that are new to the roster so I can just review their accounts? Maybe show some people.
Yeah.
How can I be a dog influencer? My boy's name is Tuxedo Mask, and he is the best boy. So a dog influencer, you're not technically an influencer, and I'm also getting a puppy soon. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. I'm thinking about getting a puppy too, and I'm trying. My husband says no. But like, is it really?
He doesn't have a say.
I mean, it is a Great Dane that I want, so and he's up for adoption, so I'm just taking him. Anywho, so how can your dog be an influencer? So like growing a following is something that every single account is really unique. And the ones that have done it the best have had a niche. They've stuck with that niche and they've kind of grown there. So from the influencers we've worked with, we've had loads and loads and loads of influencers that have focused on, I mean, they've made hundreds of thousands of dollars and they've just like, they focus on one specific thing. So I would just say that like whatever you and your dog enjoy doing. So if you're an account that likes to hike, look at like Walkey's page or look at Henry Colorado Dog. Those are two of our great accounts that are very outdoorsy. They love photographing their pups. They love doing a variety of things with them. So that would be kind of, I would go look at their pages if you're looking to do outdoorsy stuff. If you're looking to, there's one account that we just signed last week that their dog is a food detection or alert dog for gluten or something.
No, just a food allergy detection dog.
Food allergy detection dog, because it's just very, very different. So that would definitely be something that I would make sure that like you just find something that you love to do with your dog first. Like that's number one tip. Then you want to be posting consistently. You want to, like keep up with it, keep up with engaging with your audience. And it's going to be a slow build until something viral happens and kicks off even more. So I work with pet insurance. So if you need help, I got you. Awesome. That's awesome. Pet insurance. That's so cool. We've done a bunch of campaigns for pet insurance companies. What company is it? Yeah, and then I can share my screen. How do I share my influencer screen? So here's one of our new influencers. Hey, MK.
Yes.
How do you flip your screen? On the TikTok. Let me make myself sound older.
There should be like little, like little dots or something, and it should say like flip camera.
Okay. And then I need to share my screen here so you guys can see.
Got some really good.
True Panion. Do I feel like I know someone that works there? Why do I?
True Panion.
Okay. Mary Kate, it's not flipping. Hey Shayna, if anyone in here knows how to flip your screen on TikTok, I do not. Hi, Khaleesi Cat.
Hold on. I need to like go live on mine to see how to do it now.
Okay. Does anyone know how to flip your screen so I can show you the new accounts that we have? And Khaleesi Cat's the reason for one of these accounts. And I'm just going to flip it, but then I won't be able to read any comments. So we have Melon and Finn is new, thanks to Khaleesi Cat. They're new on our roster. So we just do account reviews of some of the new influencers on our team. We kind of go through their page. I have this paid campaign for dogs right now, and I feel like they would be so great for it. This is awesome. Just a meowing compilation, like a very just silly, fun dog account. cat dog. Did I just say dog account? It's a cat account, so ignore.
Oh, you have to go. Okay, it's like the enhance button down at the bottom, and then you click on the enhance, and then
what exactly do you do? Connect with the companies. We connect with companies, production companies, and we have a network of animal talent that they want to hire. What did you say, MK?
I said if you the enhance button down at the bottom, if you click on enhance, it'll say flip camera. Whoop whoop.
Okay, awesome. So here's the first influencer we have. They are really just such a fun account. Look at this. This video has over 5,000 views. Nacho. So Made by Nacho, we know them. So we could do a paid campaign with them. So this would be something that like when we go through the accounts, we would definitely look at them and see if there are any brands that we see in the background that we're like, hey, okay, this is a new influencer on our roster. They're a great influencer. We need to send them over to this brand particularly because we've worked with them before and this is new. So I feel like people would technically call us like an agency, even though I don't really consider us an agency. We're more of a network that brings people together and their pets together. So we're, I mean, the top, I guess, animal company that works with a variety of brands, production companies. We've worked with all the big names like Mercedes and
yeah, and we're not exclusive, so
yeah, we're not exclusive, so you can do a variety of things with us. And we have other people that have agents as well, like Hammy and Olivia, and a few other big influencers, like Khaleesi Cat, who's in here too.
Yeah.
Who else do we have? MK. Oh, you've sent more, and I'm completely.
Yes, I have more. These are some of our new influencers that we've added to our Animal Talent Network. They, a lot of big TikTok accounts recently.
Oh yeah, this account went viral on TikTok. Have you seen this video?
I have the TikTok linked too in.
This is such a cool video.
I love that video.
Oh wait. It's just like such a perfect, like this is such a typical cattle dog. So then we would look at this and see there's a human in the account that's like really trendy right now for brands. We'd kind of go through some of their page. This is Instagram, so it's a little bit more stylized than
curated. Yeah.
Yeah. Then it takes, so this video has 100 and creating a reactive dog is the hardest thing I've ever done. That's a typical cattle dog. I work with cattle dogs a lot. It's kind of what they were bred to do, so it's a little bit harder. So that's the thing. Does anyone else want me? MK, I know we have a bunch more that came on this week, so maybe they're just.
I put them in your Slack.
I only see two.
There's did I not put more in there? Oh, I meant to send the Andrea.
How do I have 2,100 likes? What about pet or farm stores? Not a specific brand. I've done video, one posting mini. Yeah, we've done. We actually did a deal with The Sims not too long ago, and they wanted all farm animals. So we've done things outside of just that, and like I know that the Tractor Co.
And music campaigns. I've done that with ducks, frogs, lizards.
Yeah, huge account that came in. Like some of these, this has 27 million views.
Yeah, I think the sound actually got removed.
Yeah,
but
it's oh yeah, that would be great. I should probably read out loud what people are saying. Sorry, guys. It says she's the creative chick. She's on our roster too, and she is networks. You were accepted and then not for the music campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes they accept someone and then they pull back because maybe they're over budget or they wanted you and then they might. I think that's what would have happened.
Yeah, and our brands are definitely still getting used to the booking platform.
Oh my God, she did start. That's the thing. This is a Vine celebrity that ended up with a cat, and that's great.
Yeah, I think the owner is a Vine I mean, Vine is obviously not around anymore, but he's kept his fame a little bit from Vine.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
There's no way. MK, what does it say? 2,200 likes. That doesn't even make sense to me.
I'm liking it.
Oh, those are the ones that I have right now. I don't have any of the other small ones. Usually we go through influencer reviews of the new talent that joined our roster that week, see what different brand campaigns we have. And then we also will do reviews of people's accounts that are on our network or that are in the live. So let's look at the creative chick. I love
what is it? A Zolo? One of our new ones, the Zolo. I just sent to Slack. That's a...
Yeah, we actually have one of these that we just cast for a set job in Boston. And I'm really excited about flip camera. Okay, so Sola is a Mexican hairless breed. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly. Here's one.
Oh, so cute.
That's what they look like.
That's adorable.
It's the dog from I was just gonna say the dog from Coco. It's a Mexican breed. It's a really, really cool, fun breed. Their temperament's awesome. I'm a big fan of them, and I can't wait to work with one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I have it on the roster, in our network, and it's just like the cutest little. Oh,
I'm so jealous. You get to work with one next week. Oh.
And doing set work with it. So breeder update, geez. Parvo puppies are hard.
Oh, we had Parvo.
Yeah, that's really, really tough. I've worked with a bunch of rescues that have done that too. This is what I wanted to do, the creative. Okay. Creative chick. I'm going to throw up her page because she's on our roster too. I feel like if it's a not dog or cat account, if it's not let me rephrase that. Sorry, I cut coffee this week. It's just I've been struggling. One of the influencers in here. It's so cool because he's a Great Dane. Oh my gosh, I should tell you that we have a Great Dane totally that's up for selection. And heavily debating keeping it.
It's hard to hear you. Are you talking into...
Yep. No, it's definitely hard. Sorry. I just saying that this is one of our influencers on our network as well. And I also said it's harder to book gigs when it's not just a typical dog or cat. That's just like brands typically are sticking with that unless we go, oh, you have chickens. Great. Unless you're looking for something very specific, unless a brand is looking for something very specific, I should say. Like, it's just really hard to cast that. I mean,
but we do have brands that come in and ask for super specific things.
Mm-hmm. Especially music campaigns and all of that fun stuff. Yeah. So this has been...
Well, we Creative Chick, we have a music campaign for TikTok right now. Check our booking platform because she has over 100,000.
No, it's 100,000 views on the page.
On the page? Oh, I thought it was 100,000 followers.
100,000 views per video. That's what the brand is looking for.
Wait, what?
100,000 like a walkie that they get over 100,000 views per video. That's the account that they need.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It was 100,000 followers. So I did not read that right.
No. $100,000 is not the.
No, 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, TikTok's not consistent. That's kind of the influencers that they've looked at. They're kind of oh my God, your horse playing dead is like my favorite thing, just so you know. Like I could watch those over and over again, the videos that you have. P.S. The Great Dane puppy we have is all black. I mean, you have kind of, what is it? A Harlequin is your other one? No, it's not. It's like almost a Harlequin, but it's not. And I don't know the name of it for your other Great Dane, but just saying. Gives me heart attacks. And just saying, we have a puppy in the rescue that is going to.
Are you going to take it?
I might be keeping it though. That's like, no, I can't. I just had a baby. Like my baby and my baby attacks my dog now. I can't have a puppy. That's just a recipe for disaster, especially a Dane right now. I'm waiting another year.
All the posts.
All the posts. No, so the brand is, or a musician and their label is looking to hire an influencer on TikTok that hits 100,000 views per video or more to pay them to promote their song. That's just where she was confused about. Mm-hmm. Your first was all black. That's why we wanted something that looks completely different to our second. Is like when you get a Great Dane, is it like potato chips? So I have a Dalmatian, and Great Dane has been on my list. Dobermans have been on my list. Border Collies, cattle dogs. I mean, I have this like long list of different breeds that I want, and I've trained a bunch of Great Danes. I've always loved them. My little Velcro dogs, my huge Velcro dogs, I should say. And I like, it's very different from any other breed. Yeah. Same with Dalmatians. And like, I did the Dalmatian thing and I saved and rescued a bunch of them. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I could do another one when my dog dies. And he only has maybe a couple of years left. So I might wait for that to happen before I get a Dane or a Doberman.
I feel like Danes, because I want to get a Dane, but I feel like, don't they have like a shorter life expectancy? That's what kind of hurts my heart.
Someone invite to join live. I don't know what this is.
Some people will just send you random invites. Yeah. Oh, hey, Kovu.
In your front and back. Yeah, that's like what I'm thinking of. Like if I do the Great Dane thing, the puppies that we have for this job, and I have to send out about 10 set animal certificates. And so all the dogs that are going, I'm going to personally work with that are up for adoption. So we have like from a Saint Bernard, it's a solo, like such rare breeds. I have like 3 Dalmatian puppies coming. I have a chocolate lab, a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, a few mutts. We have about 20 dogs coming, and we're staying in a hotel. So like 2 rooms, 20 dogs. It's going to be.
That sounds like my dream.
It's going to be really, really fun.
I'm so jealous.
This guy's literally our 3rd child. Yeah. So this is a weird thing. Like I'm such an animal person. Like I would have a horse. I would have all the things. And that's why I love your page and I follow you. Cause I'm like, I miss having a horse. But yeah, my husband's not an animal person. It's
actually really funny. It's like you
know any Maltipoo, Shih Tzu, Poodle puppies that are looking for a home you're interested. I can talk to the rescuer that I know that we're pulling dogs right now. We were looking for one. We do have a purebred poodle, but it already has a home. That's a mini, and he is stunning. We already have a home for him though, so I can. You're in LA though. Yeah, I mean, I would, if I were you, reach out to Deity Animal Rescue and mention me. And just say like you're friends with me, and this is like the kind of dog you're looking for. So if they see it in the shelter in the next few months, let you know. That would be my recommendation, and then they can help with that. They're awesome. Or go on. That's yeah. I mean, but there's also like dog people that are rehoming dogs, people that are doing all of that. Those are 3 very different breeds, though. So like, what kind of dog do you want? Yeah, anytime. I will happily help. This is like my favorite thing to do is to help people find the right dog breed for them. And I know we're talking about set work and casting and all of that stuff, but we're kind of nearing the end of the live. So yeah, like poodles are highly intelligent and they're really loyal to their person, but they're also like, if you don't train them properly, they can bite. But they're honestly the top 10, one of the smartest dog breeds. So that's like, if you're looking for a dog to train and you're looking for a dog that's like going to need some mental stimulation, but is beautiful, definitely poodle. Shih Tzu is kind of on the opposite side of that, where they're a little bit more stubborn, a lot of bit more stubborn. They're nowhere near the intelligence as a poodle. So that would kind of be like, those are 2 very different breeds. And then Maltipoo, they're a specific color, so I just know it's not going to be easy. Yeah, if you want something specific, like send me a photo and I can send it out to a few rescue groups. That's easy.
Colleen knows every single type of dog. It's like
It's weird.
Go on a show. Like you need to be on like a trivia show or do something like that. Or like help me where you can like figure out the exact dog someone needs.
Yeah, I'm working on a TV show right now. We're producing something and it's fun. I can't talk about it though. Like that's the thing that most of the things I do, I usually can't talk about. Like if we're doing a production job, and most of the production jobs we do, we like cast people, but we make them sign NDAs because we're not allowed to talk about it.
Right.
Like
you're like, I did something really cool, but
yeah, I have like 3 really cool projects and I can't talk about them. So, and there's a bunch of past jobs that we did that I can't talk about, but this is all like our people, you know? So yeah, we've done some really cool things with big celebrities, singers, someone that is super viral right now. If you know what I'm talking about. What's the name of one of her songs that we worked with? I mean, we did a few music videos for her on the East Coast.
I don't know like any of her songs except for like her first album.
Huge difference between male and female dogs. Yeah. What do you prefer? Male, female? Oh my God, MK, guess who's here?
What's up, Bailey?
Bailey.
Boo.
Kate's still bitter that you stopped working with us. We still love you. Our whole team is like, everyone that's here is really fun. Even our animal team. This is you're able to hang on. Yeah, that's awesome. Like I have a purebred Dalmatian I got in a shelter. Like I feel like you can find just about anything in a rescue if you just are willing to wait a few months. Oh, Bailey, we love you.
We miss you. We miss you, Bailey.
Do you see more opportunities? Yeah, I do. I do foresee way more opportunities outside of what we're doing outside of just cat and dog. We've done loads of music campaigns that they've wanted, and we've hired ducks, we've hired farm animals, we've definitely hired bunnies to do a few things. It's just less often that you have them or that we have them because that's what we've been known for is more cat and dog stuff. When it comes to set work, we just worked with Amazon and I hired a bunny like what you have. Oh, your animals are the best, hands down, in the world. Thank you so much.
Your animals are in the best hands in the world. Like us. I was like, I know you read it.
Like it's fine. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Like teenage boys versus girls.
Oh yeah, a big difference.
Do you prefer girls over boys? Because right now I prefer boys right now. But I go through phases of boys don't question or argue. Yeah, they don't. They do what they're told. I'm just kidding, but seriously. But I find that like whenever I'm working with a trainer that's a guy, the girl dogs actually work better for him, and his best dogs ever are girls. And vice versa when it comes to women trainers or handlers, females like actually do better for them. But like not to say that like one of my favorite dogs wasn't a girl, because it is. But my best dog I've ever trained and worked with but that's also my Dalmatian, because I like really, really stubborn. I like hard dogs because I like to see the transition. I like to like work at it a little bit more and gain more trust. And like as a trainer, I feel like I like the competition a little more than like if I'm training golden retriever, they're just easier to work with and like I can get there. But then it's like I have to go back. What's the most popular pet video topics? Food, service, animal tricks. I think it's developing your own niche. So I would say like finding something that works for you, because we have plenty of people that do tricks that do really well. We have plenty of people that focus on hikes and that focus on, we don't really see much with service animals. So I would probably steer clear of that. Dog food videos, there's a bunch of people that do really, really well with this.
But finding something that your animal likes to do and then kind of zeroing in on a niche where you can create enough content for that.
Yeah, exactly. You've always been more into the boys, and since Ultra the Frisian, I love Frisians. Like, girls are awesome. I just think they're very different. So it depends on what you're looking to do. If I was to do like Schutzen, does everyone know what Schutzen is? The bite work with dogs. I go back and forth with. Oh, my phone died. My TikTok died.
I see that now.
Questions I didn't get to. Oh my God.
It says live is paused. It actually pauses when your phone dies.
When your phone dies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just write, her phone died. Well, we're like 10 minutes over, but I mean,
we're we're over. I actually have to get back and do more stuff for the set job. I have to get that done for the end of the day. And then I do have another call I have to jump on.
Oh, wait, it says you're back on. Oh, no, now it's just a frozen. Now it's just you frozen.
Oh, well, that's a great picture. That's awesome.
Great screenshotting that one.
Thanks, MK. What were the other questions so we can at least answer them here?
Yeah,
Hank and Masha send me over like or I don't know your first name. I should probably know that.
I think those are all the questions. Because I think your thing kind of
yeah, if you send over a picture or like just send it in. One of my friends has a really great rescue group in Texas, and the fluffy dogs and all that stuff, they end up in shelters and they have no room to keep them. So she's tried to pull as many. She's the one that has all those beautiful purebreds that are coming through. So if you like that your dogs are super loyal, and I would say like if you're looking between those breeds, I would avoid poo mixes for that because like it's hit or miss sometimes. Do I ever get work the pet has to travel? Yeah, all the time. I have 2 jobs next week that the pets have to travel. Yeah. That's Marine. That's beautiful. That's a really pretty name.
Marine. Is it Marine or Marini? Because I was saying Marini and I'm not sure.
Is it because I'm like from a different part of the country and I say it different?
Maybe.
Marini,
Marine. I don't know.
Okay, I think we have to end this because I really do have to I have to finish a few things before my next call, but this was awesome.
It was so much fun.
Odors come at, well, it depends on the gig. Amazon, they all came. Some set jobs, the owners are not allowed on set. Like with COVID, everything's kind of changed. So sometimes owners are allowed on set, sometimes Marine, not Marine.
Got it.
Or it's Marine, not Marine.
Marine. Got it. I love that. It's a cute name.
Yes, sometimes they do. Sometimes we do allow the owners on site. A lot of the times it actually distracts the animal a little bit. And to get them to do what we need them to do, it's better to have the wrangler there that's going to make sure that they're there and that it's safe. When the owner's there, sometimes the dogs react to the owners. Like if something happens or if like someone drops a light but there's a popping light, the dog will read off of the owner's energy, and that tends to not be great because then it can put the dog in danger or cat in danger. So it really just depends on the dog's temperament and if the owners are allowed on set or if we just have the wrangler on set with the owners in the back room, green room. Okay, she'll tell you the correct pronunciation when she sees us. Okay. That works. We'll see you in LA then. That'd be fun. Okay, well, I have to go. Great job, MK. We'll do this later. Next week. Next week, I will not be doing it.
And have a safe Halloween weekend.
Safe. Bye.
Bye.